Good morning, children. I hope everyone are fine, right? So, in the last class, we discussed that is a 3.2 exercise number 3.2 here. First one is a separate the prime and composite numbers and write them in the bubbles below. All those things we studied in the last class only. 3.2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ solve ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, that is a which one is a prime number, which one is a composite number, that all these things are you already know, right? So composite number means it is divisible by other number also. Prime number means it is divisible by only that is a number itself and 1. That numbers are called as the what? That is a prime number. Okay. So here if it is divisible by other number also, then it is called as the what? Then it is called as the composite number. Okay. So now we are going to study that is a write the prime numbers between the already that is also over. Now go for the third main. 3.2 third main. Find the prime factors using a prime factorization method of the following numbers. Okay. So we have to find the prime factors. Prime factors using a prime factorization method. Prime factorization method is nothing but a what? Means our intention is write to all the factors are prime only. That is called as the prime factorization method here. Okay. So see here. First one is a 90 is there. Number is 90. Okay. So what we can write here prime factorization method means, okay, 15 into 6 we can write. Okay, what are the factors? In which table we are having a 90? That is a, otherwise you can write see here like this also. 10 9s are 90. Okay. Or else you can write this method also. 10 9s are 90. 15 6 are how much? That is also 90. That's why I am writing. Whether 15 is a prime number? No. 6 is a prime number? No. We want answer as a prime number here. Okay. For that reason again divide. Divide this two again. That is here 5 3s are. Next here 3 2s are. Okay. Here you can write down. This is one method. This is another method. Okay. Here 2 5s are. And here this one is 3 3s are. All are prime numbers. 2 is prime, 5 is prime, 3 is prime and 3 is prime. Here also 5 is prime, 3 is prime, 3 is prime, 2 is prime. Okay. Once if you get a prime number, leave that only. That is called as the prime factorization method. So only this method is called as the prime factorization method. Our intention. This 15 and 6 also factors of 90. But these are not a prime factors. We want only prime factors. So these are the prime factors. So the 90 can be written as here. 90 is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. Okay. 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. 90 can be written as. This is called as the prime factorization. Okay. Find the prime factors using a prime factorization of the following numbers. This is the method of the prime factorization method and these are the prime factors of the 90. 90 can be written as that is equal to 5 into 3 into 3 into 2. Multiply and check. If you multiply those four numbers, you will get answer as a 90 only. So those are called as the prime factors of 90 using a prime factorization method. Getting idea? Okay, we'll do another one. 32. For 32 also do. Second problem 32 very well. Okay, 32. Second problem 32 here. So now for 32 also do. This can be written as which one? That is a 16 to the 32. Can I write? Or else write a 8 for the 32. 16 to the means again it will become a lengthy tree. That's why I am taking a 8 for the. Okay. So 8 for the here 4 twos are, and here 2 twos are. Okay. Once if you get the prime number, leave that only. That will be the answer. Okay. Here you are getting a again 4. 4 is not a prime number. Divide this 4 again. It will become a 2, and it is only 2. And here also only 2, and it is also only 2. So here we are getting a 5 times of a 2. So right here 32 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 times. These are the prime factors of a 32. This is the prime factorization method. Even this is called as the tree method, factors tree method also. Okay. This is called as the factors tree method also. In factors tree method, we are having a composite number also. But in this prime factorization method, we are having only, at the end we are having only prime numbers. In factors tree method, we are having composite number as well as the prime numbers. Both are we are having in a factors tree method, but in a prime factorization method, only we are having a at the end prime numbers. Okay. So next one is a 65. 2 for the 65. Third one, right? C one. 65. 65 means here. Sorry. 13 5 is 65. Right? 13 is also prime number. 5 is also prime number. So answer is what? 65 is equal to 13 into 5. This is the prime factorization method. We got a prime numbers at the end. Right? So prime factors are 13 into 5. These are the prime factors of 65. Next 170. You can write like this also. See here. Prime factors of 65, that is equal to 13 comma 5. You can write like this also. Okay. This is a product is equal to 65 only. But write the prime factors of 65 is equal to 13 comma 5. Like that you have to write. Even for the first problem, second problem also write like this only. Prime factors of the given number and what are the prime factors you got now, that you have to write here. Okay. If that number is repeating, write only one time. Next one is a 117 is there. 117, do it yourself. That is nothing but in which table you are getting 117. I think that is a 13 nines. 13 nines again 13. 9 means 3 threes. So you will get a 13 and 3 are the prime factors of a 117. Okay. So next one is the highest common factor, that is a HCF. First one is a short division method, prime factorization method, and long division method we are having. Okay, we'll see. HCF. HCF means what? Highest common factor. Okay. In 4th standard only, I told what is the meaning of HCF and LCM. Right? You know already CF. CF means common factor. You already found so many common factors in 4th standard, right? I only taught you. All the how to find the common factors, all those things you already learnt in the 4th standard only. Now we are having a HCF and LCM. HCF is nothing but a highest common factor. What is the HCF meaning? Highest common factor. And LCM meaning is what? LCM. That is the lowest common multiplier. Lowest common multiplier. Okay, that is the meaning of these two. HCF and LCM. HCF means highest common factor and LCM means lowest common multiplier. Okay. Now we'll see that is the only HCF. After HCF go to the, that is the LCM. Okay. Now see here, that is the HCF, that is the highest common factor. Okay, here we are having a three methods. First one is a short division method. Short division method. And second one is a prime factorization method. Prime factorization. Prime factorization method. Next, third one is a prime factorization method. After that, we are having a long division method. Okay. First one is a short division method. Next one is a prime factorization method. Next one is a long division method. We are having a three methods here. Getting? First one is a short division method. Second one is a prime factorization method. Third one is a long division method here. Okay. In this, we are having a first, we'll see the short division method. Page number 60, they given a method here. Okay. Everyone open your textbook, you will come to know that one. Okay. Method of a finding HCF. That first one is a short division method. Step 1, page number 60, you have to open here. Step 1, find the smallest prime number that divides both the numbers. Okay. First you have to find the prime number. Smallest prime number you have to find. Okay. Find the smallest prime number that divides both the numbers. Next, step 2. Divide both numbers by the prime number found in a step 1. Okay. If you found a one prime number, smallest prime number, divide by that number with the given number. Okay, two numbers. And write the respective quotients below the numbers. And after that, here in step 2, in this 28 divided by 2 is the 14 and 48 2 by divided 21. Step 3 is the find the smallest prime number that divides the quotients obtained in case they are 14 and 21. Again divide both the quotient by the prime number only, that is divide by 14 and 21. So here repeat step 3 until there is a no prime number that divides both quotient obtained. Okay. So multiply all the divisors to get the HCF of the following numbers. Okay. So see here. For this I am giving the example. Okay. For short division method I am giving the example here. For 28 and 42. Take the smallest prime number which divide both number. Okay, it must be divide 28 as well as the 42. Which number divides 2? Of course. So right here 2 14 and 2 21. Next number you have to take, next prime number you have to take means which divides the 14 and 21. 3, it will not divide 14, right? Next 5 also not. Next 7 to the 14, 7 to the 21. It is divide. So right here 7 to the 7 to the. So any other prime number you are getting, both divides 2 and 3. It must divide both 2 and 3. Any prime number is there? No, not at all. Any not prime number, no prime numbers are there to divide 2 and 3 here. So only we left with the 2 into 7 here. So take only 2 and 7 multiply. 2 into 7, that is 14. So therefore HCF of 28, 42 is 14. HCF of 28, 42 is 14. Okay, 7 into 2, 14 answer. Okay. So this is the short division method. This method is called as the short division. Short division means it will not be a lengthy division. Okay. So next one, take a prime factorization method. What is the next one? Prime factorization method here. Prime factorization method means what? We have studied a prime factorization earlier in the chapter for finding the HCF by, once again, okay. So here prime factorization, we already know that one, right? So using a prime factorization means we have to find the HCF of the given numbers, okay. We'll see what is the prime factorization method here. Example, I'll take a, that is a 24 and 32. Only two numbers I take. Okay. First to find the prime factors of a 24 and here 32. 2 12s are, 2 6s are, 2 3s are, next 3 1s are. Here 2 16s are, 2 8s are, next 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Okay. So you can write it 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Next 32 is equal to 5 times. So common you have to take. How many times common? 1 time. 2 times, 3 times common is there. Again we are having a here 2 into 2. Don't take that one. Only common things we have to take here. Okay. So here 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Only 3 times it is a common. That's why take here a 2 into 2 into 2. That is 6. Right. So here we can write a, sorry, 2 to the 4, 8, right? 8. 8 is a common. Therefore, HCF of 24 and 32 is 8. Okay. HCF of 24 and 32 is 8 here. Getting idea how to do this one? This is called as the prime factorization method. First we have to find the prime factors of first number, next prime factors of second number, then write like this. Which one is the common? That only how to take here. If here also 3 one time, then you can take here 3 also. Multiply by 3. Okay, how many times it is common? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times is the common. So only multiply by 2, that is a 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2. You will get the answer as 8. That whatever the product you will get, no, this product is called as the HCF of these two given numbers. That is a 24 and 32. Here we are having, therefore write at the end HCF of 24 and 32 is a 8. Okay. So this is the finding out HCF by a prime factorization method. Now we'll see the long division method. Finding the HCF by long division method. Short division method also over. Next prime factorization also over. Now we'll go for the long division method. Find the HCF by long division method. Long division method. In that, what we have to do, I'll take a HCF of 81 and 531. Okay. Which number is greater here? This one. Divide that number by this. This is a long division method. You have to divide. 81 6 486. Which number left here? That is a 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9. 14. Sorry, 4. Here 0. 45 got. Right? Again take this 81 here. Okay. First 81 6 486. You will get us some answer. Okay. So again using that number divide 81. Take this 81 here inside. Okay. Now divide. 45. 1 45 only you take here. 11 minus 5 is 11 minus 5 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. Again divide this 45. Take this as inside. 36 ones are 36. 15 minus 6 is 9. Here 0. Next 36. 9 fours are 36. Okay. Till you get a remainder as a 0, you have to do this division. Till you get a remainder as a 0, you have to do the division. And at the end, last, which one is the divisor here? 9 is the divisor, right? So answer is what here? One second. So okay, finally. So here 9 is the divisor. So right here HCF of 81 and 531 is 9. Till the remainder you get a 0, up to that much you have to do the division. That's why it is called as the long division method. Okay, write a bigger number inside and take a smaller number outside divisor as a divisor. Now divide and you will get one answer. Again divide this, take this one as the inside. 45 divide again 81. So you will get answer this one. Again divide this 45 here. So you will get answer here 9. And again divide this 36 inside 9 for the 36. The remainder we got as a 0. Okay, in which step you will get a remainder 0? No, at that step you have to observe the divisor value. Which is the divisor here? 9 is the divisor. So HCF of 81 and 531 is 9 here. Whatever the divisor you got now here in the last step, that is called as the HCF of the given two numbers. So HCF of 81 and 531 is 9 here. Okay, so I hope everyone understood what I am saying here. Okay, these are the methods to find the highest common factor, that is nothing but the HCF. Okay, so practice exercise number 3.3 they given here. We'll see 3.3 in the next class. After 3.3 we'll do some, that is we'll say that is a method to find the LCM, how to do the LCM. Okay, again in LCM we are having only two methods, that is the prime factorization method as well as the common division method. Only two methods are in a LCM. Okay, so homework is what? That homework means here you have to write all the methods. I given all the examples on the board, right? That you have to do. Okay, so write all the methods, all the three methods to find the HCF of the given numbers in a HW, and even give the example. First one is a short division method, prime factorization method, long division method. I given an example also. Okay, so write that examples and methods in a HW. That is the homework for you. We'll see in the next class. Okay, till that be safe in your home. Thank you everyone.